African lady salutes you. Some of us are so religious that we don't want to help to make our marriage work. So religious that we think that we can go to ministers, we can go to pastors, imams, asking them to pray over our spouse. Let me tell you something. It's good to be religious. But when you overdo it, you allow the enemy to creep into your marriage and destroy it. African lady queen is appreciating every woman that is striving to work out her marriage. Work out your marriage. It's in your hands to work out your marriage. Why do I say that? Some of us are going out, talking with other women, talking with other people. To me, it's a gossip. Telling them about what is going on in your marriage. My dear, don't worry, don't bother about it. That's not what you should do. Marriage is a thing of joy. But it can only be joyous when you work it out. Yes, you don't expect everything to be roses. Yes, you married, when you married your husband or your husband married you, everything was going on well, but you forget a lot of things is going on through your spouse's mind. They are going through stress. They are going through mental torture, mental issues. You wouldn't know. But do you know, I have very bright and wonderful news for you. You can actually work out your marriage. Take your time, sit down, look at where you have begun, what you have achieved, what you have lost, what happened, where it started. It could be from you. It could be from your spouse. That's why you need to sit down. Check out what you can do to help your marriage. Stop going about asking for problem. The best counsel you can get from all these counselors is, I want you to be calling me to order. Ask me what I'm doing at a time. Am I doing the right thing? It's not telling them and you sit down or you go on praying, fasting. Fine, I'm not against it. But when you have prayed finish, what of the work there? The work there belongs to you. The work there belongs to you, belongs to me. Work out your marriage. Find common ground where you and your spouse can sit. Find common ground where you know what he or she likes. Find common ground where you can where you can also blame yourself and descend. For one person to take charge, for one person to be at fault, one person to be, someone that keeps saying, asking for forgiveness. Work out your marriage. Stop waiting for anything. You can. Especially you, African woman, you can. Look at you. You have the values, you have the moral thoughts, you have the practices to work out your marriage. Take your time. Check out what is it you're supposed to do, how you're going to go about it. There are times you can have it. There are times you cannot have it. Those times are the times you can sit down and work out your marriage. Let me tell you, marriage is only on earth where you can enjoy it. So why can't you enjoy it? If you perch to another spouse, you go from this spouse to another, you might still find the same fault because you still have the same mindset that you were having when you were in the other marriage. So the best thing is to work out the one you have now. Smile. Look at yourself that you can. Keep telling yourself you can work out your marriage. Find a way around it. Anyhow you are going to find it to work it out without involving another person. Please do. Do it, and do it. You can. Stop saying you can't. The minute you stop saying, I'm tired of this marriage, I can't work it out, I don't know what is wrong with my spouse, that's the minute the enemy keeps laughing and said, yes, I've gotten her, I've gotten him. But when you keep telling yourself, you see this marriage, I'll work it out. If it means using my kids to work it out, I will. If it means keeping quiet to work it out, I will. If it means that I don't fight him or fight her anymore, I will. That is the secret. The secret starts from you. That you can work out your marriage. That you can use your mouth, can use your good characters, can use your even that your prayers. You can use your children. You can use even that your spouse to work out the marriage. You can ignore some things. Yes, that's the truth. You can ignore some things. You can decide these things. Okay, I'm going to ignore it. What since this is what he does, I will make as if yeah. At the time, your spouse will be like, "Don't you see this thing I'm doing? Can't you see that I'm always making you miserable?" But you tend to ignore it. That's the working out of your marriage. I appreciate you. Thank you, African woman. Thank you so much for striving to work out your marriage. You will make it. Trust me, it's inside of you. See you some other time. African lady, salute you.